Hey Viking fans, and welcome to week 8 of Reaction to Action. This week the Vikings are at home facing the New Orleans Saints. We all remember how that went down in January.
Gannon steps into it, pass is caught! Diggs! Sideline! Touchdown! Unbelievable! Vikings win it!
Pretty good for us Viking fans. Let's see how this one played out. Saints start at their 19, and on 3rd and 2, Breeze hits Thomas, and he's going out of bounds for 20. Vikings challenge the call, but lose the challenge. 2 plays later, and Taysom Hill hits Thomas for 44 yards down to our 8.
Receivers, including Drew Brees, to the top of the screen.
Got him.
And Hill with a big arm deep downfield.
Touchdown Saints 3 plays later. 7-0 Saints. Vikings start at their 9 and make it out to the 34, where holding call backs them up, and it's 1st and 20 from the 24. Murray gets 12, then he gets 10. Thielen makes a spectacular catch on 3rd and 5 for 14 yards.
3rd and 5. Wow, somehow, someway, that is caught by Adam Thielen. I mean, he gets everything.
Talk about coverage in his face. There it is.
Ball's on the Saints 32 when Cousins throws it deep for Diggs. Diggs makes a great catch for 31 yards.
5 wide here on 2nd and 7. Cousins under pressure, throwing.
Ham gets nothing. Cousins throws twice to Rudy, but no touchdown. Cousins then connects with Diggs on 4th and 1.
Comes into the slot. Cousins looking, throwing
for a touchdown. 7-7 tie. Saints start at 25, and Joseph eats up the screen pass for -5 yards, and they cannot make a first down. Saints punt. Vikings start the second quarter on their 36. Cousins hits Diggs for 19 and Thielen for 28. There's a flag for PI, and the ball is placed on the 1. Murray stretches it over for a touchdown.
Give it to him. Leaps.
But we missed the extra point.
Whoa. Well, they've had a lot of problems.
Oh. 7-13 Vikings. Saints start to drive to 33, and they make it down to our 34 and try a field goal. It's good. 10-13 Vikings. Vikings start to 25, and Cousins hits Thielen for 15. Murray busts one for 23, but a hold brings him back. Cousins is sacked.
They run the ball very infrequently.
Rock Thomas takes a short throw for 15 yards on 3rd and 24. The Vikings punt. Saints start to 33, and are out to our 45 in 2 plays. Breeze targets Thomas.
Too deep zone.
Under pressure and intercepted at the 32 by Harrison Smith.
But Smith picks him off. Vikings ball at their 33-yard line. Boone runs right for 2 and then left for 2, and it's 3rd and 6. Rudy catches one and stretches for a first, and he gets it. Robinson catches one for 19 on 3rd and 10. Treadwell is interfered with, and the ball is on the New Orleans 30. Murray runs it for 12, and the ball is on the Saints' 18-yard line. Thielen catches one for 4 yards and fumbles.
Pass caught by Thielen.
Saints return it to the Vikings' 33-yard line.
And he launches the ball at the 13-yard line. And it's picked up. If it's a live ball, and it appears to be at this particular point, you got Lattimore coming the...
A 15-yard flag brings it down to the 18-yard line. Kamara takes a short pass for 17. On the next play, he runs it in. Touchdown. 17-13 Saints. Vikings start to 25 with 30 seconds and all 3 timeouts. They run Boone and let the clock go to zeros.
Of course!
17-13 Saints at the half. Not sure why not go for points there. I mean, whatever. Vikings start second half after 25. Murray gets 3. Treadwell makes a nice catch for 8, and Murray gets 4. Incomplete to Morgan, and Diggs gets 5 on 3rd and 6. Vikings go for it on 4th down on their 45-yard line. They target Treadwell.
Oh, no!
He does not catch it. Turnover on downs. Saints move the ball to our 9. On 3rd down, Breeze gets intentional grounding, and they have to try a field goal from the 24-yard line.
Morstead puts it down, and Lutz's kick is perfect.
It's good. 20-13 Saints. Vikings start to 25, and Cousins is sacked, and he fumbles, but he was down, clearly. They move the ball out to their 44, where Cousins is pressured again and throws it to where he thought Diggs was going to be, but Diggs stopped on the route.
Yeah, they throw it the 3rd most in the league on a percentage basis. And that's passed off at the 44-yard line by P.J. Williams, uncontested.
Saints pick it off and return it for a touchdown. 27-13 Saints. Vikings start to 20, and Diggs catches it 1 for 22. Murray takes it across midfield, and Cousins is sacked back to our 44-yard line on 3rd and 4. Vikings punt. Quarter ends with Thielen not being targeted after his fumble.
That sounds kind of
dumb. Dumb, just dumb. I don't know. dumb. Not happy. Saints are at their 42 and they get to our 25 before a hold pushes them back and they have to settle for a field goal try. It's good. 30-13 Saints with 9.5 minutes left in the game. Vikings start at 25 and Treadwell catches one for 12 yards. Diggs gets 8. Murray runs it for 3. Then catches a short pass for 4. Diggs gets 9, incomplete to Robinson. Cousins is sacked on 2nd and 10. It's 3rd and 17, and Thielen catches one short of the sticks, but with some nice running, picks up 27.
It's like Alex Okafor. We got to get him in the game, and he has tonight.
He prodded him on 3rd and 17. This is Thielen. He'll pick up the first.
Ball's on the Saints' 19-yard line. Pass interference call takes it down to Saints' 6-yard line. Incomplete to Rudy. Treadwell gets 5 yards on 2nd and goal. Cousins tries to sneak it in, but is denied. Thielen is open for a touchdown, and Cousins connects.
Game as Cousins flips it.
Touchdown. 30-20 Saints with 4.5 minutes left in the game. Onside kick fails. Saints start at their 43-yard line and drain about 3 minutes and 15 seconds off the clock before punting it back. Vikings start at their 9, but run out of time at the Saints' 38-yard line. Game over. That's why you try to get points anytime you have the ball. No matter how much time's on the clock. Whatever. Ugh, management. Yuck. Not sure why this team ignored Adam for over a quarter and a half after his fumble, but it cost us. Without targeting Adam, the team was scoreless. The first drive, they targeted Adam. In the second half, got us a touchdown in that drive. He needs to be involved in our offense. I don't know if it was punishment for the fumble, but it pissed me off. Adam is our best player, and they went away from him for some reason. The catch earlier in the game proved that even when he's double covered, he's still open. Get him the ball. I won't even go into the clock management skills, because, whatever, just kneel, take a knee, I guess. I don't know. But you got 30 seconds of clock, you got all 3 timeouts. A team with a highly efficient quarterback should be able to get some points during that time, especially against the Saints D, which is terrible against the pass. They had a good run D, but they were terrible against the pass.
Number 1 against the run, but they're number 28 against the pass.
And we just let 30... We acted like we had the lead going into halftime. A field goal at the end of the half would have taken some of the momentum away from the Saints after they scored that touchdown after that fumble. But whatever, on to the Lions. I'm Berserker88, your Viking fans. Skol Vikings.